Hi sir, my name is Putri Aina Surayya. Today I'll be presenting about why is technology in training and motivating the workers in workplace or a human resource department is important. Technology impacts the relevance of training professionals' roles since technology changes so swiftly that technology trainings must keep the workforce updated. For people that have been in this way before the technology even developed, it might be hard for them to accept technology in their workplace. The proper technology in workplace can reduce human effort while increasing emotional engagement among your personnel. It is a method for them to free up part of their everyday bandwidth to concentrate on doing their jobs well and thinking creatively. Next, we have the objective. Why is the technology important? The first one is well-being and sustainability. Technology nowadays play an integral part in maintaining the sustainability of the workplace. Technology is working to transform other industry of how they can do business more efficiently, and it is constantly producing new tools to create new ways of working. The company can put a sensor that can detect the employee's temperature and technology that can detect the screen time of the employees and employees. As employees and employees, physical and mental health continue to be top priorities. Having a workplace that can respond to these requirements promptly and with minimal effort will be critical in ensuring a long-term sustainable workplace in the future. The second one, workers' training and development. When used correctly, technology may reduce human labor while also sharpening the employee's emotional engagement. It is a method for them to free up part of their everyday bandwidth to concentrate on doing their job well and thinking creatively. Technology may assist in sharpening and refining an organization staff development procedure and make the organization make the distribution of training and certification study and testing material more efficient and waste-free. The third one, increased productivity. For the increased productivity, management can use online productivity and organization tools to keep track of time, progress toward goals, and lastly project management. With this, company can see if a project is behind the schedule or ahead of time and make correction to get things moving again. Technology enables employees to function at the high level in a variety of situations. The fourth one is the reduce human error. People make mistakes even if the company hire a professional to do the work. People always make mistakes. However, just because people make mistakes all the time does not mean you can try to prevent as many of them as possible. You can eliminate human error and issue more accurate information and smoothly execute activity by utilizing technology. A member of the IT support, for example, can rectify a technological error. Every technology requires a human supervisor to supervise it to ensure that it completes the task correctly. The reason for that is, unlike human, technology can fail. Human can fail too. They get old, but technology can fail anytime. That's why they need the human supervisor. Lastly is improved teamwork. Although there are various strategies to improve teamwork in the workplace, the most successful is to use the technology. Even if, one of them is using mobile phone. Even if the staff have having lunch outside, you can plan a conference call, rapidly send email with essential information, and allow your staff to effortlessly continue communications, whether they are in the office or on the field. If every employee has a phone. Importance of the that's one is important of having technology in human resource department. First one is effective recruiting. Organizations have learned that The effective recruiting requires the use of technology in recent years. Organizations now use internet employment sites to find the most acceptable candidate for open position. The procedure has been more effective by using the internet as more individuals are aware of the offer, increasing the likelihood of employment competent staff. It prevents business making as common as any other technology, and business that do not incorporate it into their operation will struggle to compete. The second one, cost reduction and efficiency. According to the report that I do the research, online recruiting can lower requirements specified by 24% and shorten cycle time by 25%. Human resource department can reduce its cost and increase the employment rate by doing video interviews are thought to be the best alternative to traditional interview. It eliminates the necessity for phone or face-to-face interview. The human resource department no longer needs to schedule a slew of candidate interview. Pre-recorded interview question can be distributed to various holders who can perform the interview. The third one, security practice. Briefly, securing employee record may locking a file in the cabinet. In the first 21st century, ultimate HR practice must involve digital data protection. Some aspect of security such as a solid firewall or more IT related. However, HR must have policy that regulate who has access to confidential material both in hard copy and electronic in online. Putting a firewall in the Wi-Fi can prevent the company from being hacked by anonymous. Even 1% of the company data get leaked, it can bring down the company business to disaster. When you enter your company internet network, IT security ensure that only authorized users have access to and can make change to critical data. The fourth one is a new way to brand a company, a new way to promote a company. Company branding is an essential part of business getting bigger or known by a variety of people. Many email marketing efforts have grown into digital newsletter where product marketing and exciting content are combined. Social media also play a crucial part in promoting the label of the company. Nowadays, human resources will ask the potential employee if one of the employees have a social media. They can check whether they have a bad history in the social media. The last one is availability of HR tools. Some time ago, HR department was struggling with endless phone calls, emails, and dozens of paperwork that the other departments sent to them. They have to keep track of dozens of process and tasks. There are now hundreds of HR technology. One of them is called Breezy HR. One of the most appealing features of Breezy is that it simply connects with existing HR software. HR has begun to use online HR management solution to guarantee that they are not wasting necessary time on tasks that can be completed quickly and accurately. Thank you for listening, sir. That's it from me.